We're in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. We're going to take you on a drive down Ocean Boulevard and show you everything that's going on right now. Hi, I'm Carmen, and if you're new here and you enjoy Myrtle Beach videos, be sure to subscribe and click the bell so you won't miss anything new. And a big shout out to all of our subscribers. We appreciate every single one of you very much. We're starting at the south end of Ocean Boulevard in Myrtle Beach today, and we are driving northbound. So we're going from the south to the north. And so as you may have seen, we passed Damon's, which is an oceanfront restaurant. It's very popular. You have views of the ocean while you're in there eating. And I know it's a place that my parents in particular really enjoy eating at, and several of you have mentioned that you like Damon's as well. If you've eaten there, leave a comment below and let us know how you like it. And towards the south end of Ocean Boulevard, you have more of these smaller, either single family homes, smaller condo units. Of course, just like this residence, and you have some huge high-rises as well, but it's more of a mix. And so therefore it's a little bit more relaxed than the middle and northern parts of Ocean Boulevard. So depending on what you're looking for when you come here, you might enjoy the south end more, or you might enjoy the middle or the north end more. Obviously the middle near the boardwalk is where most of the entertainment is centered, and there's a lot of places to eat there as well. So it just depends on, you know, how much stuff you want nearby versus how much more of a relaxed trip you would like. When is your next trip to Myrtle Beach? Leave us a comment below and let us know. Do you have a spring trip coming up? You got something coming up soon? I know I'm ready for spring. I'm definitely over the cold weather. You know, here it's not bitter cold. I mean, there you've got a guy in shorts. I wouldn't be wearing shorts today. It's currently right around 40 degrees. So I would not be wearing shorts today, but...
Like a swimsuit, he's going swimming.
Oh, he's going swimming. Maybe they have an indoor pool. Well, there's also that polar plunge. I don't know where they do that. There's a polar plunge to raise money for charity here where people jump in the ocean in the winter. I do not have the fortitude to do that. Definitely not on these cold days. But yeah, I'm ready for spring. I'm ready for it to start warming up. We do have a video on spring weather. I will link that in the description below. It gives all the details on water temperatures, air temperatures, everything you need to know about spring weather for March, April, and May. And while I'm talking about that, March can be chilly. It can also have some nice days, pleasant days, but the ocean water is definitely still too cold to swim in March, so keep that in mind. You might want to pick a resort that has a heated pool if you're coming in March, like for early spring break, just to make sure you're able to enjoy those kind of things if you like to swim. If you don't, it doesn't matter. Landmark that we just passed, that breezeway over, that's been here for a long time. I still remember that from ages ago. It's like, I remember, it's funny the things you remember from your childhood, but I totally remember that breezeway. It's like the things that stick in your mind. Definitely a beautiful day today. Like I mentioned, it's chilly, but we have got some crystal clear blue skies. And I've been seeing some of my friends from the north post on social media that they're having negative temperatures below zero for the high. So I'm very grateful for our 40-some degrees. I will take that. And I've seen a lot of people in the north have a ton of snow, so at least we're dodging those bullets. I like the kind of weather that we have here in the south. I would like it to be a little warmer, to be honest, but I can't complain. It's nice. It's nice to see the palm trees, see the ocean. Just really nice. We're coming up on Family Kingdom. That's the roller coaster that's straight ahead right now. Family Kingdom does close for the off-season every year. That's normal. You can check their website for when they're going to reopen. And they do maintenance. It's a time for them to, you can see the Ferris wheel cars are off, and so it's a time for them to do maintenance on all of the rides and get it ready for the upcoming season. It's a fun park. We do have a video on Family Kingdom. I will link that in the description below. It's a really good time, and you can either get a band to ride all day, or you can pay by the ride, which is kind of nice too. So if you only want to ride up one or two things, you don't have to pay to get in, so that's definitely a plus. We got some really big high rises here on the right. Looks like Sandy Beach oceanfront. Oceans 1 Resort. Wow, that's really big. Quite a few cars out this morning for technically the off season. Myrtle Beach doesn't have much of an off season, but I would definitely say January and February is off season. If you're looking for a time to come and visit with the fewest people, those are definitely probably the most sparsely populated months. There will be a few things closed, just like I mentioned Family Kingdom, but most things are open. A few restaurants close, especially local restaurants. Not the chain, most of the chains stay open, but there's a handful of things that close, but not a lot. Most things stay open year-round. Windsurfer, Coral Sands. Also, I'm very curious, we haven't been here in some time. We put a video out about what's going on with the Skywheel at the Boardwalk, and I'll link that video below. We give all the information there, so hopefully we'll answer any questions you have, and we still don't have a reopening date for it, but I'm very curious to see where they're at with it. I think they've dismantled quite a bit more even since we did that video. So it's going to be really interesting to see where they're at today. And they've had a detour in Ocean Boulevard around the Skywheel deconstruction, and I don't know if that's still up, so we'll find that out today too. Be interesting to see. Over here on the right, this building's been like this for a long time, but there's actually some people who look like they're maybe starting to work on it. So if you know anything about this, let us know. I'm curious what's coming in there. It's a good location, right in front of the ocean, right near the boardwalk. Oh yeah, see, the poor Skywheel is completely naked. Oh wow, I have never seen it like that before. First, let's take a look at the boardwalk. Lovely, beautiful ocean. There's the volleyball courts. But yeah, this is an interesting and strange sight to see. So this is the main boardwalk area on street side. This is what it looks like. In the summer, this would be completely packed with people. It's a very busy area. So they still have the detour, so part of Ocean Boulevard is still closed, but the more interesting part is right over here. Look at that. Wow. That is definitely a strange sight to see. Right over here to the left is the new Funplex Park, the new fun park that's opening. It's going to be opening supposedly in spring. I don't see how it's called Funplex. I don't see how they're going to get it open that soon, but they are working on it actively, and it's going to have all kinds of rides. I think they're going to have family friendly, they're going to have thrill rides. It's right across from sort of the Yachtsman and BurgerFi. It's like over here's BurgerFi on this side. So that'll be really cool when that opens, another fun amusement park at Myrtle Beach. I still don't see how they're going to open in spring though. I mean, even if it's May, that would be some fast construction. But who knows? They already have other parks in New Jersey, so they know what they're doing, so maybe it will be ready by then. It's pretty exciting to see new stuff coming to Myrtle Beach though. A lot of things have, you know, closed due to the rough year that everyone had, and so it's nice to see new things opening up and coming. Are you excited about the new amusement park? Leave us a comment below and let us know what you think about it. They do have renderings online. If you search for the Funplex Park in Myrtle Beach, you get some artist renderings that will show you what kind of rides are coming and what it's going to look like. It's going to have a beach theme, which is pretty cool and very appropriate. So a tropical theme, so that should be a lot of fun. Really big hotels here. There's the Breakers. And wow, they are making such fast progress on this new Marriott. That's where the old Breakers hotel was. That's supposed to open. There's the sign right there, coming in 2022. It's a Courtyard by Marriott and a Spring Hill Suites combination. but I cannot get over how quickly they have gotten that up. That is some fast construction. More breakers. We've got the schooner and boardwalk. What is your favorite time of the year to come to Myrtle Beach? Are you a summer lover, or do you enjoy the spring, the fall, or even the winter? I think for us, our favorite time is the fall. We love the weather. It's usually still warm enough to swim in the ocean at least up into October. And, you know, it's a little less crowded. There's still people, but it's a little less crowded, so I think that's our favorite time. But we love all seasons here. There's not a bad season, because there's pluses and minuses to all of them. No vacancy at the Beverly. Oh, they got winter specials. So some of these hotels and resorts will have specials where you can stay like a month for a pretty reasonable fee on the off season. I wouldn't be at all surprised if they have something like that. There's Lost Mine miniature golf. I've heard of people doing that. If you've ever done that, let us know in the comments. I mean, that would definitely be fun to be able to stay oceanfront in a hotel for a month. That would be a lot of fun. Because if you're oceanfront, even if it's chilly, you can just look out your, you know, window and enjoy the ocean without even having to go outside. Patricia Grand, which is massive. Wow, big hotels. But yeah, I was surprised to see something this time of the year with no vacancy. That was interesting. And right up here on the right is Sea Captain's House. That is also a popular oceanfront restaurant. If you've enjoyed this video, be sure to click on the video on your screen right now and click subscribe so you won't miss anything. Thanks so much for watching. Until our next adventure.